Hello everyone, welcome back. I want to tell you guys today how much I hate this Wolf Military Classic 9mm ammo. I am not an ammo snob or a gun snob. I shoot Tula all the time. I have shot thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds of Tula. I've shot the Federal aluminum. So I'm definitely not an ammo snob. But this stuff sucks for two reasons. First reason, we shot, a friend of mine brought this over and we shot this. We shot 1,000 rounds. In 1,000 rounds, we had 4 misfires, okay? And we shot it in at least 3 different guns. We used this Beretta CX4 rifle. I used this Glock 17. I used this M&P Shield. Um, and I don't think it wasn't like, I think we had like three of the misfires were in the Glock 17, and one I think was in the Beretta CX4 rifle. And it's not like I know there's nothing wrong with the firing pins or anything like that because, we went through 1,000 rounds, and I've shot a lot of other different types of ammo in these guns, so I know the guns are working fine. So it's definitely a problem now. 4 rounds out of 1,000. I mean, yeah, it's not a huge percentage, but I don't see it with Tula, and I shoot a lot of Tula. I don't have a problem with Wolf. I've used Wolf AK ammo, which actually I've done a previous review on that with the Wolf Polyformance. I was able to get a 3.5-inch group at 200 yards, okay, in the AK-47, okay, with the 7.62 by 3.9 with the Wolf Polyformance, I was able to get it isn't an AK washer, okay, a Romanian washer, 3.5 inches at 200 yards, so that's below 2 MOA. So I don't have a problem with Wolf. I have a problem with this specific military classic. Now, I said there was 2 things that I really don't like about it. And like I said, I don't have a problem with it being steel case. I shoot steel case all the time. Number one, I had 4 misfires. 4 in 1,000, I think is a bit too high. I think in the last, with the Tula, I think in the last 10 years, I really can't remember any misfires. I'm sure I've had them, but they've been so few that I can't remember them. I did happen to have one 2 days ago, okay? But they're just so rare that I can barely remember them. But I remember, when I have 4 of them in a batch of 1,000 rounds, I'm going to remember that. So the other thing I really can't stand about this ammo, I've got some out over here. They've got this really thick coating, and I guess I'm pretty sure it's to make it rust proof. It's really thick, and then when you start shooting, right, and the barrel heats up, this stuff starts burning, and basically, like my Glock, if I open up my Glock, I can smell that stuff. While I'm shooting, I can smell this stuff, this coating. I can smell it burning. Okay, especially after if you do more than one magazine. This stuff has a very thick smell, so it becomes almost it's not so distracting that you can't do what you gotta do, but you know if I can buy something else that doesn't have this horrible smell, I'll buy something else. So like I said, I am not an ammo snob. I generally buy the cheapest crap I can buy that will run in my guns. If I need to get accurate shots at distance, I will buy ammo that will accomplish that job. If I'm doing tactical drills up close, 30 yards, 50 yards, I'm perfectly okay with using, cheap ass ammo, but it has to work. 4 misfires is a bit too much in 1,000 rounds, and this horrible coating that they put on this is just it just makes your gun smell. So there are my thoughts on that. Just wanted to share that with you. That's the ammo, Wolf Military Classic, and I don't have a problem with Wolf. I've used Wolf ammo that doesn't have this thick coating, and it works great, and I didn't have a problem with it. But this, now it might just be this lot, okay, as far as the misfires, because sometimes you can have you can have a lot that just they get a bad batch of primers or whatever, but the coating is standard. Everything that they sell for this brand is going to have this lacquered coating on it. Okay, that's what they call it, lacquered. And I really don't like the way this smells when I'm shooting, and I don't like the way it makes my barrel smell. So my thoughts on that. If you guys like the video, you know, share it. If you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a member of the channel, subscribe. I'll see you guys soon.